What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is March 29th, 2024, and we are doing a ladder challenge today. For those that don't know what the ladder challenge is, we're trying to double our money every single day for 10 days straight. You start at $10, and the goal is to get up to $10,000 at the end of the 10 days. So I'm going to be building the alt lays just like I have been for the previous couple of videos. I'm not doing same game parlays for it though. So this is just a mix of different games of alt lines that I like, put them together. We got ourselves into plus money. I wanted to start here going back to yesterday's game against the Bucks and the Pelicans. The only line, I was 1 for 2 on the day for these alt lays, and the only line that missed was Bobby Portis, 8.5 points. I want to show you this because I was watching the game when it happened and I was livid. So with like a minute gone, basically 40 seconds gone in the fourth quarter, Bobby gets, I think this was foul number 2, I believe. But then he goes, maybe a minute and a half later, he gets a charge, second foul, and then 20 seconds after that, he gets his third foul right in the row, and they took him out with 9 minutes left in the game and benched him the rest of the game. So I was absolutely livid last night. That was such a bad sell, but just wanted to show that to you guys because I was watching it live, and I was not a happy camper when that was going on. All right, let's get into this play. I'll show you the slip at the end, but we're going to go line by line on what we like. So, Kyrie, 2.5 rebounds. We took this the other night. Thankfully, it hit. It was a little sketchy. He only got 3. But again, it's the numbers that I like. He's hitting at a 93% clip. I believe it was the same number last time. So, I'm not worried about this line at all. If it's anything above 80%, I love. He's 83% on last 2 seasons combined, 91 of 110. So, good to go there. But, yeah, I mean, 28 of his last 30, he's playing pretty well. I mean, he's proved that he can just absolutely go off, get 7, 8, 9 rebounds. Multiple of these games have that, so shouldn't be too much of a sweat. Taking Kyrie over 2.5. Next one, we got Luka over 6.5, staying in the same game. Mr. Triple-Double, another one that's in the 90s, so I like it a lot. He's been snapping on boards over assists. I actually took Luka for a double-double today in my NBA parlay video. But I think 6.5 rebounds is perfectly fine. The juice wasn't there at 5.5. That would have been even better. That would have put us at a, 97? Yeah, 97 percentile, so that would have been sweet. But juice wasn't there. 6.5 was, so that's why I took it. It's Luka. I mean, we know what he can do. No explanation needed. Next one, Kawhi over 3.5 rebounds. This is, I guess you can call it one of the sketchier parts of the parlay. Especially because they're playing Orlando. Orlando is tough, but Kawhi in his head-to-head, 7 and 8 against Orlando. So not too worried about that. Pretty consistent line, 87%. It's in the 80s to, I mean, head-to-head 100%, last 500%. But yeah, let's call it 87%. I'm not too worried about Kawhi with this line. He does have weird games. Let's check what his minutes are when he. Okay, so something clearly happened here. I'm not sure what happened in that game. Maybe he got hurt or ejected, but yeah, so, I mean, minutes are pretty consistent. That's not really an issue with this. Probably just his performance. Performs pretty well, over 80%, so it meets my criteria. Again, it's probably the sketchiest part of the parlay, but I still like it, so we're taking it. And then next, KD over 17.5. I did add one filter in here, the 1 day's rest. Just because it makes it a little bit better. We'll see what it is without it. So we're at 90% right now without, 87 with it. So one more game he missed. But it is more accurate when we can add those filters. So wanted to get that in there. They're playing Oklahoma without Shai tonight. So should be a relatively high scoring game. Hopefully it's not a blowout because Shai isn't in, but I don't think that it will be. I mean, Phoenix is playing pretty bad basketball lately, honestly. But it's a 90%er, so it's 10% above my minimum. We love that. He's only missed it in 3 games out of his last 30, so relatively safe. That is what we're doing for the parlay. This is the ladder challenge. We are climbing, baby. So it brings it to a plus 102. Some of the individual lines, same game parlay on this one. I guess I lied a little bit in the intro there, not really. But yeah, that is what we are doing for today's video. I'm going to be making a short form content video for this as well, so you can check that out, see all my crazy little edits and highlights of all these players, but this is the bare bones meat of it, my explanation on why we're doing it. Yeah, that's going to be the play for today. Again, VIP is open. It's $25 for today only. I'll probably cut it off like maybe midday tomorrow. Once I wake up, get settled, go through all my stuff, I will cancel that link so it will no longer be available. $25 a month. It's less than $1 a day for VIP picks. It's going back up to $99 a month after that. So this is a huge discount, basically fourthing it for you guys. Trying to get as many people on this as I can because this price is never going to be back. Ever. So that is all, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, like the video, and I will be back again for you guys tomorrow. Peace.